a member of the EA Creator Network, I have been gifted DLC for The Sims 4, but all opinions remain my own. Thank you so much for watching. Hello. Let me make sure that you guys can hear. Okay. I'm just gonna put my earrings in. Today we're gonna do a co-working type of vibe slash Sims. So that's kind of the reason why I'm in the Sims category still. I do have to edit a video that I'm gonna be putting out tomorrow, and I also have several videos that have come out recently. I've been trying to post almost every single day, so if you haven't seen them yet, consider to check them out there. That's my latest video. I also have a playlist on my channel called recent videos. I'm gonna switch scenes in just a second, and on that playlist I've added like all my most recently uploaded videos, so if you want to just watch what's come out recently, then you can just go to that playlist. So let me go turn on my captions and then fix it here. Okay, I think they're on. There we go. Alright, so as I said before, I have to edit some stuff, but I also wanted to share with you guys like some things that are like hinting towards like the new pack. So if you guys haven't already seen it, there is a website called somethingisgrowing.com, and I'm gonna show you guys what's on there because I think it's cool. So if you guys didn't already know, there was a teaser at the end of the Hotties Play The Sims stream where Megan Thee Stallion, Quen, and Ebonics were all playing The Sims, and right at the end there was like a little teaser of like what looks like a little fairy home kind of like bouncing to music. And then we found out about this website, which I'm going to show you guys right now. Okay, let me make sure you guys can see the whole screen. Okay. So we found out about this website called somethingisgrowing.com that's giving us a little sneak peek as to what is coming with the new pack. So let me make sure that this is not too stretched. Okay, I think that's fine. So if we enter inside, we're brought to this screen. Okay, so hold on. There's music, so I'm gonna pause this. Oh, I thought I could turn it down. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, y'all should be able to hear it. I'm gonna turn it down a bit for myself because it's very loud and there's no way to adjust the volume just for that unless I go into like my Windows settings. So on the main page it says, get lost in ailments. You've been feeling a little funny. An ailment with strange effects has befallen you. You learn you have to work hard to put the cure together, but it's not all bad. It turns out honing the apothecary skill is fun, and who knows, it might even lead you to a new career path. On the next page, it says, get lost in 3 new traits. 3 new traits will play a role in how Sims relate to their world. You befriend fellow plant lovers, have enlightening encounters with mystical Sims, and even have run-ins with disruptive Sims. Oh no, now everything's out of balance. So one thing I noticed is like they have this thing like poured out here. Here it has like some text on there in what looks like Simlish or some new sort of language. I realize you guys can't see the full thing and I don't know why. So let me see if I can fix that. There we go. So now you should be able to see there's like text on here. And then on this page the text is gone. There was more gnomes, a lot of them are gone. I wonder if those were supposed to, if the gnomes were supposed to mean something. They're cute. And then if we go to the next one, it says, get lost in natural living. You wake up under the stars and see other Sims meeting their needs outdoors without beds or plumbing. You're hungry, but you spot some delicious looking mushrooms by a tree. Looks like you'll sustain yourself just fine. So I'm wondering if the pack is more just about like living out in nature. And if natural living is like the name of the pack. I would assume because it's capitalized. So I believe the pack is going to be called Natural Living. We have a lot of gnomes out here, so I'm wondering, like, are we going to be able to be gnomes? Like, are gnomes going to come to life? Like, that would be interesting. It also seems we can, like, forage for food. And then it also says you don't need, like, beds or plumbing. So, like, off-the-grid type of vibes. It says, get lost in Innisgreen. You peek through the leaves and see a quaint town. The sign reads Innisgreen, a beautifully lush world where Sims live in harmony with nature. You discover there are 3 neighborhoods to explore. Oh, this is a quiet waterfront town where they're all about the gnomes. A grove where nature and civilization blend together, and an enchanting magical forest. So I'm wondering if in the forest, like, there will be fairies. Because I honestly feel... This is just my opinion. I don't actually know. I feel like, you know, a lot of people have been speculating like, oh, this is going to be fairies, including myself, kind of manifesting. But I also feel like if this were to be a fairies pack, then I don't think it would be called Natural Living. Unless they do what they did with like Island Living and Mermaids. And then we have like the ability to make fairies, but it's not like as in depth as like the other occult sims that we have. But I don't know. I'm very curious to see like what comes out of it. So let me close this now. And I think what I'm going to do is open my game. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna be editing for the first half. So let me. I say the first half as if I have that much time. So I'll be muted while we're co-working, and then I'll unmute during the breaks. So hold on. I think I have a command for this. Okay, that's not the right one because I'm not gonna be working on a Sims build, but I will be editing. So let me just edit this really quick. I guess I technically am because I'll be editing a Sims build, but oh, that's still not right. Hold on. So it's not spam. We will be muted. Okay, hopefully that's right now. I'm gonna pin that at the top. And then let me just get my editing thing open. And if I'm able to edit this video like pretty quickly, then I will also do, did I already do a voiceover? Oh no, that's for the cast. Okay. So if I'm able to edit pretty quickly, then we'll maybe do some building. Okay. So hold on, we have to go over here. Okay, so this is from my last video. I'm also gonna, so I just do done, and then I'm gonna clear done. Okay, and then we're gonna do Pomo. We're gonna do 3 because I think that's what I'll have time for, and we can add an extra one at the end if I do end up having time. I'm also gonna change this. Okay, and then I'm going to do task. We're going to first cut clips. I'll just do edit clips in build video. Okay, that's probably best. And then we'll do the voiceover and stuff later. So I'm gonna use the first 3 minutes as like a little break, and then I'll start the timer in like 3 minutes. So 1 second, friends, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back and we will get started. I keep on switching to the wrong scene. Okay, I'm gonna do 20 minutes with 5-minute breaks. I'm gonna obviously be doing 3 pomos, and then hopefully I'll be done by the end of this. So thank you so much for co-working with me, and I'll talk to you guys again during the break.
our baby is due 9 months ago.
Alright, it is now break time. So we have a 5-minute break. I think I'm actually going to take a break, but I'll just leave this screen up. However, what was I gonna say? I'm technically done with this first task. I think I'm gonna add a new task where I'm gonna say like, cut extra clips from video. There. We'll be more specific. You're baking chicken nuggets for lunch. That sounds good. I don't know what I'm gonna have before I go to work, or if I'm gonna have something, because I did have, you know, my favorite thing in the world right now, which is the Liberté Greek Crunch. Liberté, if you want to sponsor me, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm actually obsessed. I have one like every day. Oh, did I spell video wrong? I'm redoing that. We're done with this task. Yeah, we're gonna put it up. Oh, I have a backlog. Okay, hold on. That one's done. Okay, and then we're gonna fix this. And then I'm gonna read your message, which is now lost in all my commands. You really had to find this at the grocery store. It's like, it's just in the yogurt section. Wherever you find yogurt, it's gonna be there. There's only 2 flavors from what I've seen, so I just keep getting those ones over and over again. BRB, okie dokie. I'm also gonna take a quick break. Make sure you guys are also taking a break and staying hydrated and grabbing something to eat if you're hungry. We will be back in about 2 minutes, and then we'll just wait out the rest of the break timer. In the meantime, if you haven't already checked out my YouTube channel, consider to do so. I've been posting a lot more frequently there. Especially recently, I haven't been streaming that much. Like, and I feel like this week I probably don't know how much I'll be streaming. I know for sure I won't be streaming on Thursday. So I definitely appreciate if you guys consider to tune into the YouTube streams when I'm not live. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and before I start the next promo, I just think it's funny. I just got a notification that's like, path to affiliate completed. I'm like, I sure hope so. I sure hope that I finished it because I've been an affiliate for years. Um, I think it's because they've readjusted the requirements. I was watching before I start the next one. I was watching a TwitchCon video, and it was like the TwitchCon Europe, and they were talking about like updates with Twitch. And one of the things is that they're making it easier to be affiliate, and they're also gonna make it at some point where like anybody can sort of monetize their channel regardless of if they're affiliate or not. Right now, you only have to reach 25 followers, stream for 4 hours, stream on 4 different days, and then minimum of 3 average viewers on 4 different days. In the past, it was 3 average viewers in 4 different days. And then it looks like the average viewership and stuff for partners is the same. I don't know if the hours and days are exactly the same or not, but I want to assume that they are. I don't think that's changed. They've also added something called combos, where it's kind of similar to TikTok, in my opinion, with like how you can contribute bits. You can contribute it in like sets and just have it go over and over and over again by just clicking like the little icon that should appear below the stream, and it'll either be like a little heart or something like that, or like a dino. I don't know all the deets, but we're gonna get into our next promo now, and I wish you all luck on your current task. All right, it is time for our next break. I'm actually almost done. As you can see, look at all the freaking cuts. And honestly, there's probably more cuts that I should make, but I'm not going to. Like here. Like once this is placed. Hold on. There should be a cut. Like right here. It's video Graham. No worries. Welcome back. I was gonna say something, and I wanted to wait until you came back, but now I'm like, what was I even gonna say? Oh, I remember. Okay, so you guys want to hear something funny? It's not that funny. But I decided to post an Elden Ring clip on YouTube Shorts because I was just like, you know what, let's just see how it does. I know it's really popular right now. All of the people that are watching the video think that I'm a man. And I think that's the most hilarious thing ever. I'm gonna read you guys the comments. Because when you're on YouTube Shorts, you don't like pay attention. No, they don't think that like I'm actually a man. Like they didn't go to my page or anything. They're just assuming based off of the clip that only a man would post like an Elden Ring clip. Just to clarify. Like, you know, if you're scrolling through TikTok and you see like a Twitch clip, you don't actually know who posted it unless they like show themselves in the video or you like go to their page. So I'm assuming these people are just like scrolling through their feed and they just see an Elden Ring TikTok or Elden Ring YouTube short and they assume that like I'm a man. Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to read you guys the comments. The first one said, so I had no idea what I'm doing. I just want to preface by saying that when I posted the clip, I knew that I didn't do any damage, but I just posted it because I was like, the sound sounds cool and it looks cool with with the little beast, like the little transformation. Anyway, I got 1.3k views, so we're not gonna complain about that. We got 6 likes. So honestly, anyway, the first person said, "Bro turned into the tickle monster," and I'm like, honestly, that's kind of funny. Like if I was watching someone else's TikTok and someone responded with that, like I would think that's hilarious. The other person said, "Dude, that damage though." That was the first comment that I got. And then the next comment was actually good advice. They were like, just double jump and do a plunging attack to instant kill it or farming. I'm like, wow. Because I barely did any damage to the thing that I was fighting. So he's like, oh, you just like tickled it. That's what they're implying. And then yeah. And then the last comment, this was the only one where I was just like, okay, someone's upset. Hi, new school poet. I'm so sorry. Hi, new school poet. How are you doing? It's because I was mixing school and poet together. I'm so sorry. But I hope that you're doing well. Okay, the last comment that I got was, "You're not tough, you only do 7 damage." When first of all, I did more than 7 damage, okay? I did quite a bit of damage. And then this is how I know that they think I'm a guy, because they're like, because he's hitting the front, that's a vehicle. The weak point is the little dude sitting in the back. That you're supposed to backstab or do a drop attack and stab the vent, which is sometimes an instant kill. The way like they don't know that they're involuntarily giving me advice on how to play the game, because I'm like, I actually don't know what I'm doing. And then the person responding, they said, "I know that. I kill these things on a daily basis. I've been in the game more than 10 times. Like, who asked, bro?" The next person's like, "You should have understood why the damage is bad, dingus." I'm like, what? But the thing is, now they're fighting with each other. They're not even like talking about the video anymore. And then they said, "I know, he just has tough music and he's a giant celestial dog thing that should tear that machine into shreds." But it didn't. Which I think is funny, because they said the music is tough. It's literally Gnarly by Cat's Eye. I'm like, that should be a dead giveaway that I'm a woman, but you know. And then the next comment was, "Moral of the story, he's not doing any damage." And so I responded, I was like, wasn't trying to be. This was my second time ever playing an Elden Ring game. I had no idea what I was doing. They didn't respond to that. But to be fair, these comments were from like hours ago, so I don't know. Maybe they just didn't see it or they don't care. But I just think it's hilarious that they're like, no, the music is just tough. And he has a dog. I'm like, yeah, gnarly by Cat's Eye is so tough. Honestly, it's a good song, but I just think it's funny. I feel like you guys need to see the video so you can like fully understand. Like I'm hello. Hi Kay, welcome in. Kane's cats are I can't. I was going to say pronouncing. Kane's cats are pouncing into your chat. I keep on trying to say pronouncing. Please, not the moo. Moo from the cow garage. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. How was your stream? Thank you for the shout out for Kane. I was just sharing with my friends during the break how I posted an Elden Ring clip, and everyone thinks that I'm a guy. They're like shitting on me, but I think it's actually hilarious because that just shows like when you post a TikTok or a short that like nobody knows who you are unless they click on your page. We are pronouncing into your chat. Welcome in. I can't read today. That's what I've learned. But welcome in. I appreciate you so much for the raid. I was going to show my friends so you guys can see with us the TikTok. Okay. That should be good. Oh, you can also see all the comments at the side. Like, you can see they're literally writing paragraphs. I'm like, why are we writing paragraphs? It's not even that serious. But it's fine. I'll take the engagement. Let me make sure you guys will be able to hear it. Okay. Hopefully it's not muted. Listen. Oh, not me saying listen and then there being no audio. I love that. Okay, there we go. Listen. Oh, I still have the tab muted. Okay. Third time's a charm. Now listen. Like, I know I'm doing no damage. It's literally the shortest clip ever. I honestly just liked how the video went with the sound. Like, I actually did not care about the clip at all. But I think it's so funny that this, like, 6-second clip is causing, like, so much uproar. It's even funny, right? Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, I was just telling them how I posted the short and, like, everyone's in the comments. I was not expecting to see any comments. I really just posted it to just see like what would happen. I was thinking like maybe I'll get a couple likes, couple views, you know, help maybe push in, you know, towards getting 1 million shorts views. And then I woke up and saw that there was like 8 comments. I'm like, oh. And I was expecting to see like, I don't know, some random stuff. And I mean, I guess it was pretty random. There was a few people that gave like genuine advice, and even the people that were like trying to hate were also giving like good advice. So I was just like, you're honestly just helping me. So I'll take what I can get. And now I know what to do next time. But yeah, today we're just editing and co-working. I hope that you had a great co-working stream. I appreciate you again so much for the raid. We are about to start our last Pomo session because I have to go to work soon. And I'm hoping that I can at least finish editing like the cuts so that way if I don't get to the voiceover, I can at least just do that when I get home and then be able to upload it for tomorrow. I do have a YouTube channel if you guys want to check it out. I would assume that you know that because I just showed you a YouTube short that I made. But there's my latest video. I do a lot of Sims content mainly. And then I also occasionally post like other games that I'm playing. Thank you. I appreciate it. You got a raid and run, but you're going to leave a lurk up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the lurk. And also that goes for everyone. If anyone else needs to raid and run or de-stream or eat or do whatever you need to do, please be sure to take care of yourself. I appreciate you so much for being here. I'm going to mute now for our next and last Pomo session. If you would like to add your own task to the board, you can do exclamation mark task and then type in whatever task you're working on. And that's all I have to say. Thank you again. All right, y'all. I'm actually gonna skip the break for this promo. I don't know how to do that. Do I just do? I don't know. I don't know how to skip it. Um, I'll just let the break go. I'm gonna see if I can just set another timer for like 10 more minutes because I think that's all I need to finish this video, and that's also all the time that I have. So, you know what? You're right. I'm just gonna work through the break. So I'll be back, and hopefully I'll be done the video. the way that I went to go click the button so that I would be unmuted and then it still didn't unmute. I love that. We love that. I definitely thought I clicked it, but that's okay. All I was saying is that the video's done. Oh, it unmuted for a split. Oh, I maybe like double clicked it by accident and didn't realize. No, you're good. But yeah, it's all done. I just need to export it, and then actually I'm gonna export it right now. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me, doing a bit of co-working, able to finish my video. Very happy about that. I was showing this, I think, I don't know who I was showing it to. Obviously not you guys because I didn't stream. But I made this whole like plan for all my YouTube videos. So we are on top of it. Like today, I have to record something else. So I'm probably going to do that later tonight. I don't know what I'm going to have time to like do everything. And then tomorrow, you're going to see this video. Thursday, you're going to see the Soul Food Legacy. And then Friday, the Sims 4 roadmap is out. So the roadmap is out on Thursday, June 5th, but I'll be posting the video discussing it on Friday. And then Saturday, there will be no video. And then Sunday, we'll have like a current household video. So basically, I'm going to try and post daily, with Saturdays being the only day that I don't post. Because as I said before, we are pushing for YouTube partner. I'm like so far and so close at the same time. When it comes to like monetization, there's like 2 steps to it. The first step is by hitting for 3,000 watch hours, and then you have to have at least 500 subscribers, which I'm already like way over, so that's good. As for watch hours, I'm at like 635, so I'm pretty much like on par with like where my subscriber count is. But we're pushing. I'm hoping by the end of the month we can at least hit 1K. I know that's a lot to ask for, but that's the goal. If we can hit 1K by the end of this month, that would be amazing. And then hopefully for the next few months we could just like go higher and higher. And by the end of the year, my hope is that we get to 4,000 watch hours, because that's how you start getting ads on your YouTube videos. And yeah, that would be quite nice if I could make some money from YouTube. So yeah, if you haven't already, consider to watch my latest videos. If you're watching the live right now, consider to like the live. You guys can also go back and like the lives. I'm gonna plug my YouTube channel one more time. There's my latest video. I have 3 new videos out that I'm hoping to get to over 100 views. That's a lot. That's a high expectation, but my past 4 videos before those ones are all above 100 now, which I'm very happy about. So thank you so much to everyone who's been supporting the channel on both YouTube and those who are coming over from Twitch. Let me mark done on this task, and we are going to find someone to raid. I will be live again tomorrow morning, hopefully earlier, and that way we can like get some more done, because I want to work on the Love Island villa. I want to finish that. I think Love Island premieres, like the new season premieres like either tomorrow or the day after, so I'm hyped for that as well. Oh sorry, it says June 9th so I'm so far off. I guess it premieres, it says Monday here, but I swear I've heard people say like Friday. First episode date, I don't know, we'll figure it out. But I want to get it done very, very soon. Okay? That's the vibe. Thank you all for being here. I hope that you all have a great rest of your Tuesday. And I will see you all in the next one. We're going to raid Sky, who's playing, I think she's playing Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. I don't know if she's playing or she's recording, what the vibes are. But it seems cozy over there. So we're going to go. There's the first raid message if you're subbed. Second raid message if you're not currently subbed. If you're watching this back on YouTube, I appreciate you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.